Hello and welcome to Aging and Awesome. I'm Kai Sisson. Today, we'll have you smiling. We're going to the dentist, but don't you dread this appointment. We're talking about your teeth. And if you're looking for a reason to smile about change, our friends at Caring Transitions have a few tips on things to consider when thinking about relocation. Plus...
Hi, I'm George. Welcome to another Aging and Awesome adventure. Today we're on a Helical bike. Strap on your helmet. Aging and Awesome begins now!
You got me running wild. You make me feel alive. Oh, maybe wanna believe. Oh, I feel your heart and soul, perfectly in control. Put up and count in your spell now. So lay it on me, child. You know you drive me wild. You got me feeling like, oh, she make me feel alive. Make me feel alive. She make me feel alive. Make me feel alive. She make me feel alright.
We use our teeth every day, and if you're lucky, you still have the same ones since you were 12 or so. And as the old saying goes, an apple a day keeps the dentist away. But if your teeth are becoming tired, those apples are getting hard to chew. Here are some tips to keep your teeth strong. I can't necessarily say I've ever been excited to be at the dentist's office, but today I am because we have an amazing guest. I'm hanging out with Dr. Chris Hawk. He's with Absolute Dental here in Reno and in Carson City to talk about brittle teeth. As we age, our teeth become brittle. Dr. Hawk, why is that?
Yeah, that's true. That holds true for multiple reasons. As we age, well, we basically only get one set of teeth for our adult life. All the baby teeth are usually gone by about age 13. So that second set has to last us from 13 up until 80, 90, 100, however late or long we're going to live. And that being said, the teeth get brittle. There's a lot of medications that we might take as we age for high blood pressure or other things. Those tend to dry out our mouth really bad.
Right.
And our saliva has a lot of protective effects, and we kind of lose that. Things dry up, things get brittle, and these teeth can crack.
So it's not necessarily because of not caring for your teeth, though it is important to come to the dentist regularly. Your medications can also hurt your teeth.
Correct, yes. So the medication-induced xerostomia is the scientific or medical term for that, the dry mouth, but it's pretty much a side effect of just about every medication that's out there. And there's a lot of ways to help kind of combat that or prevent that. Some cases they might consider switching your medication to something else if the side effect is really bad. But you can chew gum or sugar-free lozenges, things like that don't contain sugar, are really good at helping stimulate your body, produce saliva, and getting a little bit more of that protective effect, and then giving some moisture in your mouth at the same time is more comfortable than feeling like your mouth is so dry all the time.
Huge issue. And coming to see your dentist regularly, how often?
Yeah, I would say the standard is usually every 6, but that interval can usually change. It can be every 3 or every 4 months, and a lot of that is going to be based on what's usually deemed as a risk assessment. So when you come in for your initial exam, they're going to do a full comprehensive exam and pretty much look at everything in your mouth, and then from there set up a routine, interval basically to do cleanings and checkups, and it could be anywhere between 3 and 6 months.
Now, if someone at home is watching and says, I've noticed my teeth are becoming more brittle, maybe breaking when they have certain foods or something, what are some of the solutions to that?
Well, so there's a few solutions. One would be going to the dentist and getting it looked at first. The main thing is that if the tooth is restorable, then they could go ahead and restore it. If it's not, then you might be looking at something like an extraction and getting some sort of replacement in there, which I have some examples of that. But then obviously getting all your other teeth checked so they can maybe catch if there's cracks or there's fracture lines that are occurring to get those teeth restored before they shear off or break off completely.
And what are some of these here?
So what these here are some options or replacement options for missing teeth, and it kind of goes through a little schematic, starting with kind of the basic way, which would be what's called a partial denture. A partial denture would basically be a plate that would have, in this case, we're talking about just a single missing tooth, a replacement tooth on that plate that would then be taken in and out of the mouth, and you'd have to kind of clean it in between meals. That can sometimes be a little bit cumbersome. So sometimes you might opt for something a little more permanent or something a little more fixed, like a bridge or a crown. And in that case, if a single tooth is missing, you would prepare a tooth on either side of that, and then you'd have a 3-unit bridge that would go in to replace the missing tooth, and it would basically cover or protect the adjacent teeth.
I'm not getting the chills talking about this, but I am. Now, what about the graph? Where's that?
Yeah, so sometimes the best way usually is if, say, you mentioned earlier when we were just talking that you knew a friend or someone you were caring for who broke a tooth on a steak.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, if the tooth breaks off, then it might end up needing to be extracted or removed.
Right.
So I would usually extract the tooth and then put in what's called a bone graft. That
Bone graft,
functions
yeah.
also as what sometimes is called ridge preservation to keep the bone height good in that area or adequate enough. And then I would go in and place an implant secondarily, and that would function as a single unit tooth.
Great. So there's a lot of options with the inevitable. Like you said, using your teeth every single day for your entire life or from 13 on. Got to take care of them well. So Dr. Hawk, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Got it.
Fun hanging out with the oral surgeon for the day.
Likewise, thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone. It's not just our kids and grandkids we need to tell to save money. A lot of us seniors are on a fixed income, so saving is key to our survival. Kai has our weekly tip to save some dough.
I think you're gonna like this one, Joe. I know you're a fan of the library, which is a great way to save on movies and books. Don't buy them, head to the library. It's a great way to save a buck on books and movies. And if you're comfortable with ebooks, I don't know about you, Joe, ebooks, electronic books, they have those and streaming videos. You can check to see if your library has started offering digital lending, because many have.
I'm not into that electronic thing as much because I like to hold the book.
Yeah.
And something about holding the book makes me feel with it. And I have never had a problem, so I'm lucky.
And the library is one of your favorite spots, the
But I
downtown one?
love the library anyway. We have some very good libraries here. They're also beautiful interiors, and they're comfortable, and they're quiet, serene. They make you feel good. I enjoy the library.
Yeah, save a few bucks there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. Coming up on Aging and Awesome.
George's how-to is going to be sticky to make life less tricky.
But first, Joe's gonna teach me a little Italian. Joe, I know you got a summertime Italian slogan for me.
Andiamo sulla barca. That means let's go out and get on the boat.
And what hand movement would we use for that one? Italians use their hands.
Andiamo.
Let's go.
Andiamo.
And one more time, andiando.
Andiamo sulla barca.
Sulla barca.
That means let's get on the boat.
Andiamo sulla barca on the boat to Tahoe.
There you go.
Lakeside Manor is the official home of Aging and Awesome. Setting the standard for senior living in Northern Nevada, Lakeside Manor residents enjoy 3 meals daily, weekly housekeeping, laundry services, activities, and transportation, all while being in the heart of Reno. Take a tour of Lakeside Manor today.
At Senior Care Plus, we're more than just a Medicare Advantage plan. We're your local experts in helping you understand the facts about Medicare so you can make the best decision for your health. Confused about Medicare? Then you'll want to attend our educational seminar on the ABCs of Medicare. This is not a sales meeting. It is a free seminar where you'll learn about all of your Medicare options so you can make the right choice. ABCs of Medicare. Reserve your seat today. Call or visit seniorcareplus.com.
Someone you love needs a little help with the ins and outs of day-to-day living.
Compassion-driven quality care. That has been the Lend a Hand way for the last 26 years. We have helped thousands of seniors with personal care, light housekeeping, transportation, and more. Still family-owned and operated. Visit lendahandss.com today.
Lend a hand, lend a hand. Our caregivers make the difference.
At Caring Transitions, we often hear people say they wish they had heard of us years earlier. Relocating and downsizing can be stressful and overwhelming. As the nation's largest professional resource for household liquidation, we offer a total solution to handle every aspect of your move. Maybe you're looking to have an estate sale, downsize to a smaller home, or simply reduce years of clutter. Our experts can help. Contact Caring Transitions. We can help make life easier for your family.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
Are you caregiving for a family member with Alzheimer's or dementia? Making decisions, scheduling medications, dealing with new behavior patterns. The responsibilities can feel overwhelming. The Alzheimer's Association is offering a free 6-week Savvy Caregiver class in Reno. Register now by calling us at 800-272-3900 or go to our website at alz.org and search for Savvy Reno.
Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists are the region's leaders in treating chronic pain. We take a comprehensive, multidisciplinary approach that treats every person's pain individually. Our unique treatments and minimally invasive procedures are implemented into our physical therapy, massage therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. And we want to help our patients return to a maximum level of functioning and independence without covering it up with medications. Visit our website to find out more about the region's Center for Injury Rehabilitation, Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Infinity Hospice Care, family owned and operated, serving Nevada for over 10 years. They provide dedicated, compassionate, expert care for your loved ones. Visit infinityhospicecare.com today. Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. Joining us now is one of our favorites, Brad Connie. He's with Caring Transitions. We've talked about downsizing, we've talked about estate sales, and now we're going to be talking about a very important issue, things that a lot of families are facing. When is it time to relocate, and what are the first steps? So let me paint a scenario for you. Family, a couple decides, this house is too big, the land is too much to work on, and we're looking for something smaller. This isn't fitting what we're doing, and we're not comfortable here anymore. What is things that they should consider?
Well, I think the first thing that's important is that your house needs to fit your lifestyle. What you did 40 years ago, and a lot of times we do meet people that have been in their house 40 years ago. It was a different house, it had a different purpose, and it no longer suits that purpose anymore. And when you're at that stage, then I think you should consider other options that fit your lifestyle better. And a house should not be, there's a lot of different reasons. Family situations, health is it. When the chores become hazardous, when you notice that things are starting to pile up, a lot of times when people come to see us, there's things all over the table and they just haven't been able to keep up anymore. And a house has a lot of requirements, physical requirements. Mental is the other thing. If it's, a lot of times houses, because there's so much to upkeep, it's causing people stress, and that's a good time to consider moving. The other is being close to family. Ironically, a lot of times, one of our, in Caring Transitions, one of our big areas where people move is Florida. And are they moving in? No, they're moving out to see family. Wow. That's a good reason to do it, to see family. Financial is another one. A lot of seniors have mortgages, if they don't have, or reverse mortgages, or they have a lot of money tied up in their house. Any of those scenarios, if you want to do some traveling, like Joe.
Yeah, right.
Right? Oh, yeah. Now's the time to sell that house, move to a smaller house that's easier to manage, and do the things that you want to do all your life.
Now, what about when someone says, okay, I want to move, but I have too much stuff? That's a huge issue, and letting go of that stuff. Do they need to get rid of it first and then call you, or how does that work?
What I tell them is, give us the keys, we'll take care of it. We'll coordinate with vendors, we'll coordinate. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Go to where you want to go next. We take care of the stuff.
And you help them decide what they need, what they don't need. What is a catalyst for?
Well, the first thing, we do spatial planning for them too. So if we know where they're moving, we'll go in, take pictures, take measurements, and find out how the furniture will fit in the new place. And that makes it more home too. And we'll take 50 pictures or so. And we want the new home to look as much like the old home as possible, particularly if there's any kind of dementia involved.
There's a ton of stress in moving, right? Especially if you've lived somewhere for 30 years.
And
you see that a lot?
We do, and that's why I'm really proud to say that we can say, give us the keys. We'll take care of the move. We'll take care of the estate sale or online auction. We'll take care of all the donations afterwards. We'll pick up, clean up, and vacuum, and they're ready to go. And so that's the stress. And if you talk to any people in the senior communities, you'll know that a lot of times that's what preventing people from knowing the decision they need to make. Seniors are saying, I've lived here 45 years and I have all this stuff. What do I do with it? we go through, we take out the personals, we take out all of the items that are things. Document destruction is another issue. We set all that aside, and they don't need to worry about it anymore.
Great. Thank you so much, Brad, for coming on.
Thank you.
For more information on caring transitions, you can head to our website, agingandawesome.com.
Still to come on Aging and Awesome, Kai's Cab is going to quiz a whiz. But first, George goes on an electronic joyride after this short break.
Closed captioning for Aging and Awesome is brought to you by
Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists are the region's leaders in treating chronic pain. We take a comprehensive, multidisciplinary approach that treats every person's pain individually. Our unique treatments and minimally invasive procedures are implemented into our physical therapy, massage therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. And we want to help our patients return to a maximum level of functioning and independence without covering it up with medications. Visit our website to find out more about the Region's Center for Injury Rehabilitation, Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists.
And you get sore, you get old, you got arthritis. I just had x-rays done and my doctor showed me, oh look, there's arthritis. It's like, great. I didn't need that, but and it's everywhere. And it just makes the biking experience a little easier, and all the troublesome pedaling up hills and things like that and getting sweaty, that can be a thing of the past.
Helical Bike store owner Pat and Alyssa Hogan know there's no age limit for staying active and healthy. But for some, exercise might have become less of a priority due to health issues. The bikes that they rent and sell look and feel like regular pedal bikes, but these bikes give you that sometimes needed extra push.
A lot of people don't like going back uphill to get home. And that's what we have. It's 2.8 miles uphill to my house. And by that time, I'm out of water, out of gas, and need an electric motor.
You go in there and do a loop.
We do a loop left. There we go. Over on your right hand, just like on a motorcycle, there's a throttle. And if you're coming up to a rise or a driveway or something like that, you just hit the throttle and scoot right up, you don't have to pedal.
But unlike a motorcycle, there's one important maintenance rule.
Here's our charging port, where after you're done for the day, you can plug it in, just like a cell phone.
And you'll definitely need the bike and yourself to be charged and ready to go on an adventure with the grandkids.
I have a 10-year-old who can keep up with my 61-year-old dad, or vice versa. My dad can keep up with a 10-year-old who wants to go fast, They might not always be at that same level, but grandma and grandpa can still keep up with the grandkids because of that pedal assist.
And they didn't forget about safety or comfort. Once you're inside the store, they will fit you for a helmet and fit the right bike for your body stature. And then the bikes have bells. You can buy a bike or book to rent one online at their website, posted on agingandawesome.com. There's also a store locator so you can find the store nearest to you. And go to their website and get out and start riding. That's just beautiful out.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Morningstar Senior Living, offering assisted living, independent living, memory care, and respite care in an atmosphere of warmth, caring, and love. Located in Wingfield Springs, make a visit to Morningstar Sparks today.
Across the country, we walk, carrying flowers that signify why we want to end Alzheimer's disease. But what if, one day, there was a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor? What if there were millions of them? Join us for the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's. Register today at alz.org/walk.
Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists are the region's leaders in treating chronic pain. We take a comprehensive, multidisciplinary approach that treats every person's pain individually. Our unique treatments and minimally invasive procedures are implemented into our physical therapy, massage therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy. And we want to help our patients return to a maximum level of functioning and independence without covering it up with medications. Visit our website to find out more about the Regions Center for Injury Rehabilitation, Nevada Advanced Pain Specialists.
How cool is it to have a show all about us seniors? It has been so much fun getting to show you the many ways to be active, healthy, and young at heart. I have some big news. Sponsorships are available now.
Without our sponsors, Aging and Awesome would not be possible. And with thousands of viewers a weekend, we need your help to make a difference in the lives of seniors here in Northern Nevada.
Season 2 sponsorships are available now, but going quick. Contact us today.
Are you caregiving for a family member with Alzheimer's or dementia? Making decisions, scheduling medications, dealing with new behavior patterns. The responsibilities can feel overwhelming. The Alzheimer's Association is offering a free 6-week Savvy Caregiver class in Reno. Register now by calling us at 800-272-3900 or go to our website at alz.org and search for Savvy Reno.
Coming up next week on Aging and Awesome, what kind of medical care would you want if you were too ill or hurt to express your wishes? The importance of advance directives. See you Saturday at 7.
Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Kai's Camp. Who's in the back today?
Oh, Val.
Oh, hi, Val. Thanks for coming aboard.
For how long will they be?
15 minutes, I swear.
Oh, okay.
We're just going around the block. You got busy plans today, Val?
Not really, but I usually hang around the building.
Oh, good. Well, I'll get you back soon, just in time for what The Price is Right is on here pretty soon. You like The Price is Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. Okay, so here's the rules to Kai's Cab, Val. I'm excited for you. I'm gonna be going super fast to get you home. Here we go. Get 3 out of 4 questions right, and you are the winner of a wonderful prize from the chocolate shop in Gardnerville.
Which one in Gardnerville?
The chocolate shop. It's over by the Rayleighs.
Oh, is it new?
No, they've been around a couple years. Wonderful, wonderful owners.
Well, it's been a long time for me because I moved up here to live in this place.
Oh.
From there.
Oh, you're from Gardnerville?
Yes.
Oh, Gardnerville's a great town.
40 years.
40 years in Gardnerville.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Morningstar is good too. I'm glad that you're here because if you weren't, you wouldn't be playing Kai's Cab right now. And now we're chatting and it's been long, so it might be longer than that 15 minutes I quoted you, okay?
Oh, gee.
Don't you get mad at me. Okay.
Now you're fooling me.
No. This is not a bait and switch program, I promise. Let's win you some chocolates from the chocolate shop. Val, here's your first question. In 1960, which country became the first in the world to have a female prime minister? Is it A, Sri Lanka, B, Paris, C, Ireland, or D, South Africa?
A, Sri Lanka.
All right, Val, yes, correct. Sri Lanka, first female prime minister, 1960. Good work. Okay, you're 1 for 1. Here's question number 2. This one's a sad one. Why did we pick this one? What is the most commonly diagnosed cancer in men? Is it A, colon cancer, B, lung cancer, C, brain cancer, or D, prostate cancer? Most common in men, which one?
I think it's that last one.
Prostate cancer, that is correct. I don't want to be excited about that, but you got it correct, so I'm excited about that. How about it? Okay, we're speeding through this Kai's Cab. Buckle up, Val. Question 3. Who was President of the United States during World War I?
I wasn't alive at the time.
Oh, good. I didn't think so. But I've been surprised before. But I'm glad that you're... How old are you?
That I'm what?
How old are you?
I'm 92.
92! Yeah, no, you were definitely not alive during World War I. But you look great, Val.
You do for 92. Smile about that. That's a good thing. And if you get this question right, you know you're the winner of Kai's Cab and those chocolates from Gardnerville. Who was president during World War I?
Oh, Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson is correct. 3 for 3, boom, boom, boom. Winner, winner, winner. We're getting back to Morningstar because I said 15 minutes and it's been less than that. So yippity dog yay. Good job, pal. Have a fantastic day, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for playing Kai's Cab.
Aging and Awesome is brought to you by Lend a Hand in-home care and transportation, compassion-driven quality care in Northern Nevada for 26 years. Call Lend a Hand today for personal care, light housekeeping, meal preparation, and more. Lend a Hand, where our caregivers make the difference.
Hi, I'm George, and welcome to a little trick that'll make life slick. We have these little stick-on buttons that can go on your remote control. These will help you find where the buttons are. First step you do, though, is you're going to take a little tissue with maybe a little rubbing alcohol to rub these controls clean to get all those body oils off of them. Once you do that, then you can peel off one of these little stickies and stick them right on the numbers that you prefer to use. Power button, volume, and particular channels you may enjoy. For seniors with macular degeneration or other common eye diseases, the raised buttons work really well. For example, Barbara has macular degeneration, so she added bumps to the 2 and 4 buttons on her phone to make it easier to use. The same could be done for TV remote control, adding bumps to the on-off and volume buttons, make them easier to find. Well, what do you think about those little stickers we put on the remote control? That little self-sticky button. What a great idea that is.
Nifty, and you gotta put the alcohol on the remote first because it won't stick, right?
From all your oils in your fingers using your remote control for a long time, you need to get those oils off before you put those little stickies on there. Great way to put those little buttons on there. It's a happening deal.
Thank you so much, George.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. That was so fun. Our challenge for you this week, deciding to relocate is not an easy decision, but if it means a more simplified life, maybe it's worth considering.
Be sure to follow us on social media. Our Facebook is where you can watch new videos and episodes with more ideas on how to stay aging and awesome. Head to our Facebook and check it out, and we'll see you right back here next week, 7 p.m. on KTVN Channel 2 and live on Facebook. And if you haven't set your DVR to record Aging and Awesome yet, well, you should do it. See you next week. Bye.
1, 2, 3. Listen.
Hey, I'm George, and it's a beautiful day for a ride with Awesome and Aging. Oh my God.
Jolly good show.